everybody. Welcome to a beautiful Monday here in Central Texas. It's me, the Rowdy Texan abroad, the Rowdy Gamer, the Gaming Texan, whatever you want to call me. We're here. We're going to get into the release of MyFaction on Friday. Unfortunately, I was not here this weekend. Went back home to Kingsville to help a buddy out with his podcast. Shout out Too Hard, Too Fast podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple. Go check them out. We got a good one coming out for us. But we did have a release of cards on Friday. We got the Extreme Pack. So I got home, got them done, got them opened up to take a look. So let's go. Let's check out what we got here. All right. So you see, I bought the big pack again, and it actually gave me an additional card with some cosmetic stuff. So we'll see that here in a minute. So here we go. Let's get it open. Boom. Graphics coming up. All right. Let's check it out. We got 21 packs to open. We're going to start over here with Mr. Iguana in a Ruby card. That's pretty cool. I like Mr. Iguana. We got some MyFaction points. More MyFaction points. Side plate and headbanger Mosh. I don't know. Unless I get Thrasher, I'm not really worried about that. Never mind. There it is. We have the headbangers. We have Ruby Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. Pretty awesome there. Some more wallpaper and some more MyFaction points. So I do like that they give you the MyFaction points whenever you have duplicates, because I'll fill you in on that later. So another Mosh with 7,500 MyFaction points works out perfect. So more MyFaction points. Now I am looking, as usual, for those Persona cards. There's 2 Persona cards available, and then 1 you get for completing the whole set. So let's see what we get. Got another Cactus Jack in there, so a big boost in MyFaction points. All right, so we're on card pack 5. We got Moreno with the Wyatt 6. One I really don't care about. That's just I just don't care. So we're gonna go here, and looks like we did 3 out of 5. Gave me some MyFaction points. Blake Monroe, who I like to refer to as NXT's Tiffany Stratton. So there we go. Cowgirl had it. 1,500. That's a lot for an oddity. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not going to argue. Another Moreno with 7,500 points attached to that. Aerial Master Side Plate. That's pretty cool. That's a good one. China as the manager, we already got. Boom, another Cactus Jack. So another big boost in MyFaction points. We are getting down to it. Larry the Dog and another Mr. Iguana. So a couple of big duplicate MyFaction point boosts there. So I'll take it. I ain't going to argue with that. I mean, I will argue with that because I'd rather have the Persona cards that are in these packs, but, whatever. Another Cactus Jack, man. We are just about halfway through the packs, and I have not seen my Persona cards yet, which is kind of getting me a little worried on here. So let's see. Randy Orton, not bad. Another Moreno. All right. And more MyFaction. Some more side plates, which I do like the side plates because I think they help me out whenever it comes to getting stuff. I got mad and just opened all of them. So everything I already had. So that was kind of funny there. So we started. I need to go a little faster because I'm getting frustrated now because we've got essentially 6 more packs to go, and I have not seen a MyFaction Persona card yet, which is really annoying. So let's open these. Man, I'm just getting those Wyatt 6 Morenos. I hadn't looked at the odds or anything, but I guess it was the highest odds was to get that one. Oh, Miss Elizabeth as a manager, pretty nice. There you go, some big points there. You can see my MyFaction points are cranking up, so maybe I'm not too mad about that, but we're down. We got 2 packs to open and no Persona cards yet. Boom, Persona card. And it is the worst Persona card that I just don't care. I don't care. The Manifestation, I believe, was a character in the horrible WWE 2K20 that kind of had to reset the entire series with that. And I'm never going to use it. Like, I have no reason to use it outside of my faction. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is this one that y'all are excited for? I don't know why it keeps somehow making it into the game. It just it's so out of place. So let me know. Let me know what y'all think about that. All right, final pack of cards to open up, and more crap we already have. Great. Okay, so we are there's the extra pack that I got. So it gave me an extra 2,500 because I did complete a set. I didn't go in to look exactly what set I completed, but I don't know. Like I in this set, you have Persona cards, you have Mutiny, Finn Balor, you have Penta with his WrestleMania attire from WrestleMania 41, which is kind of cool. And I think that's one that you get for completing the set. So we did get the manifestation in that one. So let's go ahead and let's pull up that entrance video and take a look and see. I mean, it's going to be the same one that it's had for 6 years. So, let's take a look and see what it looks like. You see, it's very much in that vein of what 2K20 tried to be. It almost seems like more of a real fighting game, but based off of like Mortal Kombat. And it just that's not going to do it for me. Like if I want to play Mortal Kombat, I'll go pull it off the wall and plug it in and play Mortal Kombat. I don't need crap like this in WWE simulation fighting games. Like what was the game? They came out with a game a few years ago that I think was either on mobile or it was something off. And it was more like fantasy fighting, like, throwing fireballs or whatever it may be. And it was more along those lines. And it kind of harkens back to back in the day. They had the WWF arcade game, which kind of mixed Mortal Kombat style fighting with the current wrestlers. So like you would have Shawn Michaels like hit somebody with the Heartbreak Hotel sign, or the Undertaker would like throw an urn, or it just silly stuff like that, which I think in the time was capitalizing on the current kind of environment with fighting games between Street Fighter, between Mortal Kombat, in its infancy on there. But this is this is just something that I really don't want. Like, I don't care. You're taking up a roster spot now for somebody who could be like that I actually legitimately want to play as. So I don't know. I don't know. But I did get mad because that was the only one I got. So I did use my faction points. I didn't get the big pack. I got the one underneath it with the 10 packs. I didn't record it, but thankfully I did get the Finn Balor, Demon Finn Balor persona. So let's watch that entrance now, because I find it interesting what they decided to go with as far as this goes. Now, I really thought that we would see maybe a WrestleMania 42 attire for him, but they may be saving that for the actual WrestleMania pack that should be dropping, I would say, at some point this month, because it's June 1st, my birthday month. We should be getting season 3 of the season pass coming out pretty much any day now. So we'll see how that goes. But let's check out the Finn Balor entrance, because like I said, it's a very unique choice. So I don't know. I want to know what y'all think, man. Like, are these personas something that y'all are excited for? Or are y'all kind of like me, like you'd rather see people that are new to the game versus like rehashed guys from prior games? And it's not even like different people that are getting put in. Like, why don't we have the big boss man? Like, why isn't he in the game? He was in the game last year. Like, it always feels that what WWE and 2K do is they pull superstars, leave them out a couple of years, and then repackage them as DLC. And it's stupid. But this Finn Balor is actually a version of the Mutiny Finn Balor from 2K25 My Rise Story. We talked about it last week with the other Persona card of CM Punk. So that now it seems like they're redoing the Mutiny stuff, which, like I said, I guess you could do it in universe mode where you do the Mutiny storyline. They've got all the championships in the game, but I mean, I don't. It was a cool story at the time, but it's not something that I'm trying to jump through hoops to get access to. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. The Finn Balor Mutiny, gray shades of gray, black and white, which was the trademark of that stuff. But I don't know. It's not something that really excites me. I mean, something that they could do easy if you want to rehash people and you already use models that you have in the game, like update attires. Like give us a Finn Balor 26 attire where he's kind of gone back to his original look now that he's left Judgment Day. Give us that. Give us updated stuff, or give us the cards that we really want that are hidden behind the MyFaction stuff, like Brock Lesnar 01, the AJ Styles retro character. Give us those in these packs, like not Mutiny. I'm sorry, guys, and if y'all are big fans of the way they're doing stuff, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm happy that you get to see this stuff, and the rest of us are just sitting here trying to figure out why we keep paying for guys that were in 2K25, 2K24, Manifestations case, 2K20. We're 6 years past that. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that. But that's the Finn Balor Mutiny character entrance. I mean, and don't get me wrong, it looks good. Like it's a good model. It's a good like character. I could see myself using this just on its own because nothing really ties it to Mutiny, and nothing is like jumping out as, hey, this is his Mutiny attire, like CM Punk, where he comes out with the Mutiny shirt on. So we'll check that out, man. Let me know what y'all think. Last but not least, with getting the Finn Balor, it did complete the set, which gave me Penta with his attire from WrestleMania 41. This is something I like. Give us more of this. Give us special attires for current people. Let's take a look at the entrance for Penta in the game with his WrestleMania 41 attire. So here we go. And I know what y'all are saying. WrestleMania 41 wasn't at the Cowboys Stadium. I know. But I'm a Cowboys fan, so I like to use it. Tough. All right. Man, this one looks good. Like, this is a good look. I love Penta's entrance. And I will say, the 2K games, when a wrestler is masked or has face paint, the detail on it seems so much better. Like, it's just so much clearer. So I love it. I love this. I love this attire, man. This is one that I will go into the game and actually put this attire as like random. So I play a lot of universe mode. I will put this attire as one of his that he will use all the time because I like this. And I'm sure y'all noticed prior to this, the way I set these up to get the recordings and everything, I just put them in triple threat, fatal four, whatever, and have the whole thing and then go in and trim each one out to watch it then and to have those to upload. So that's the Penta WrestleMania 41 attire. So, let me know what y'all think about this. Is this has anybody else been excited for the MyFaction stuff, the way that they're kind of doing it? Are we looking more for actual cool Persona cards? Because we have the chance right now, which I don't see why they wouldn't do it, In the season 2 pass, they put Crush in there as part of Demolition. You've got the perfect time now that you can do the Kona Crush, you can do Crush with DOA, you can do all of that. Those as Persona cards, I would be fully into. Fully into. You could do I can't remember the from Demolition who became like Repo Man or something. You could do that. Like you could do a lot of stuff in here. Like release a throwback card set where you get like Kona Crush, you get Repo Man. I mean, you get guys that are different. With the season 3 pass coming up, you've got Matt Cardona coming in. Throw in there Zack Ryder, stuff like that. But I'm just a guy sitting at home playing a wrestling game when I'm not working. So let me know what y'all think. Tell me, y'all loving this? Is the game doing good for y'all? Everything good? We'll see y'all probably later on this week, hopefully, when season 3 drops. And always remember,
when you're NWO, you're NWO for life. Too sweet.